So, of course, once I became 40, I started doing mammograms every 2 years, and I chose that program for myself to start early. But now the recommendations are definitely to start at 40, not 45, and to do them at least once a year if you can. That's kind of hard and does take up a lot of time. Let's face it, it's not the most funnest day. So I was glad to see that a new brand, Auria, came up with a kind of complimentary thing that you can use alongside. It's an at-home test, which when they say it takes 15 minutes, it definitely takes only 15 minutes. It took longer for me to drive to FedEx and get it dropped off in order to be tested than to actually do it. What's great about this test is it uses the power of your tears, yes, your tears, not unicorn tears, but your own tears, to look for certain protein biomarkers in your tears that are part of your normal defense system. And that can kind of help give information about your score and if you should be getting a mammogram soon or not. So it's really going to help people who aren't getting their mammograms as they should to possibly see if it's needed and how soon they should get one. Still staying within schedule, but if the certain biomarkers are kind of making you at a higher risk that you should go in early. And when I do say it was simple and easy, it definitely was. It comes with a little test strip, and it was so easy. All you had to do was fold it over and then literally put it underneath your eye and wait for 5 minutes. Yes, doing nothing for 5 minutes was probably one of the most difficult parts of this for me. But it was super easy. Then all you had to do was take this with your tears, put it in a container, add a little bit of liquid, and you were good. Before you do this, you sign up for an account online, and it kind of asks you certain questions about your breast health, which are very simple and easy to fill out, but then also help kind of look with those biomarkers to kind of lead you in the right direction. And it was so simple and easy to fill those out, definitely only a couple of minutes. And then just put it in a bag with some ice, make sure it's shipped out Monday through Wednesday, and then I just had to drop it at the nearest drop box for FedEx Express. It does come with a booklet, easy to read instructions. It tells you what your kit should contain, and then how to collect your sample. But even easier, the box came with a scannable code, and you could use that code to get directions to guide you online that showed a person doing it herself. That was even simpler and easier. Other than that, it was just send out your thing. So I've sent out my sample this morning, and I'm looking forward to getting updated that my sample has arrived to be tested, and then I should, within 10 business days of receiving my sample, receive results. And the great thing of this is if you're someone who likes to talk through test results with someone else, it does give you the option to schedule a consultation with a breast health specialist. But what they do give you with is a score, like I was talking about before, where it goes from if you're at a high risk and should be going to get a mammogram ASAP. I think this is a great tool, and I can't believe how simple and easy this was to complete. 5 minutes. It's also sold online at their website or at Walgreens at a reasonable price, and it's just another tool to have in my pocket to take control of my breast health and health as a whole. And it allows me to also know if I should get tested earlier so I can detect any cancer earlier. So if I do come up positive with cancer, it'll be earlier and have better outcomes. So this Auria tier-based breast cancer screening program is just one of the things that I would recommend for people, women 30 and older especially, where you might not be in that kind of mammogram stage yet, but if you have a low to moderate risk, I definitely would recommend this program. And you can even go to Auria, AURIA.care to learn more about it and if it would be for you.